Back to town. Give the good humor bar to the gnome. Next fight that we come across, next enemy, I'm going to try that hide spell. Even though our magic is at like 17. Still.
You have it?
Don't have enough garlic, though.
You already...
Gonna give those to Katrina.
A voice from behind the door.
That'd be a
says,
bad way to die.
Oops, sorry. Seems I forgot about my burglar alarm. Hope it wasn't too shocking for you.
By which I mean embarrassing. Dying from...
Did I tell you about the time there was this guy walking into an inn with this big necrotor following him? He goes up to the innkeeper and asks for some stew to eat. The innkeeper looks nervously at the necrotor and asks the man what his pet will eat. And the guy replies, anyone he wants. Not bad, eh?
Eat this right now.
You hand the gnome the good humor bar.
What's this? You trying the old hot pepper bar on me? Hey, I'm the professional, kid. Don't try this at home. Not on a gnome, anyway. Hey, it looks good, though.
He eats the good humor bar.
Not bad. Pretty good, actually. Hey, I feel funny. I mean, really funny. What was that thing?
You tell the gnome about Baba Yaga and the good humor bar.
Thanks, pal. Guess this yuck's on me. This jester just can't thank you too much. You're my hero, Nero. My main man, Stan. So you got by with a pie, aye? My. Always knew the way to Baba's heart was through her stomach.
Worked in two
Probably
games.
Someone she ate. You know what they say about cannibals? Always having a few friends over for dinner.
Thinking that the gnome might be one of the brethren, you make the thief sign. The gnome looks rather agitated.
Oh, well.
Boy, have you got the wrong gnome. I'm not into that kinky stuff, let me tell you.
I can understand how you might interpret it that way. Yeah, what are you going to do now that you're funny again?
Well, now that I'm back in the funny business, it's one more show and I'm back on the road. I'm going to show these yokels that he who laughs last just didn't get it. Do you know why gnome jokes are so short? So that they won't go over the dwarves' heads.
Oh!
There's no point in telling a dwarf a joke with a double meaning. He won't get either one. Judging from the expression, what you don't know can't hurt you, dwarves are practically invulnerable. Of course, far be it from me to say that all dwarves are just plain dumb. Most are pretty greedy, too. Dwarves get their money the horde way. They won't even spend the time of day. Dwarves don't care how people treat them, as long as they do. Of course, you know what you got when the singing dragon fell into the dwarf mine. A flat miner. And on that note, let's change the subject.
So many dwarf jokes.
You know what they say about humor? If you don't got it, you won't get it. And if you don't get it, I'm sure someone will try to explain it at great length. I am so happy that it reminds me of the time Dimlit the dwarf came across a magic ring in the bazaar in Shapir. He rubbed it, and lo and behold, out comes a genie. I will grant you 3 wishes, said the genie. Well, for my first wish, I want a purse that's always filled with gold, says Dimlit.
It's the whole thing.
So shall
Whole
it be
story.
done, said the genie. There before Dimlit appeared a purse. He turned it over, and a pile of gold spilled out on the desert sand. Again and again he turned it over, and more gold covered the ground. Master, you do have 2 more wishes left, said the genie. Oh, that's right, said the dwarf. Well, give me 2 more of these. Let me tell you, I'm every bit as happy as Dimlit was.
It's pretty good. All right. Rumors?
A flying rumor never has any trouble making a landing. I heard that the shopkeeper's husband left her because she was such a scold. She was a person who was quick on the floor. When she wanted his opinion, she gave it to him.
You're behind there, punny. I got them back together, so. But that's funny. All right. Maybe see you tonight.
Some people spread happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. Fortunately, you are the former. If you was the latter, you'd probably have a few rungs missing. Before you blow, Joe, I figure I owe you one. I'm gonna let you in on a secret only we gnomes know. I'm gonna tell you the ultimate joke. Don't wince, Vince. This is straight, mate. You tell this one, and whoever hears it is gonna laugh. Really laugh. Can't help it, can't stop it kind of laugh. Only works once, and should only be used in last resort, sport. It's the last laugh, so to speak. The best jest to the west. Yours for the telling.
The gnome tells you a rather silly joke. You find yourself laughing despite yourself.
See what I mean, Gene? Tell this joke to a big bad dude that's out to do you in, then exit while he's laughing. Use it or lose it. Bye-bye, Bernie.
All right. Yeah, I mean, saddest, most pathetic way to die, or most hilarious. Thiefy McSteels Sr., like holding court, you know, where, I don't know, and Selmaria is the king and chief thief, and they're like, whatever happened to your son? Wasn't he an up-and-coming hero too? He died opening a tricked, electrified doorknob? I don't really want to talk about it. It's a sore subject. All right, what time of day is it? We gotta save the Domovoy. Might as well. Gotta get our steps in today, don't we?
You walk.
Might as well get our exercise in.
This is that didn't. You pick up.
It's good to take a day off, hero. Come on.
Your legs are too stiff and sore to use this right now. After some rest, there's only a certain amount of punishment your body can stand on any given.
All right. Now we can head on in. Let's use the symbol this time. Sign of the Dark One.
You push the Dark One sign into the indentation on the door. It fits perfectly.
Let's try putting just the normal Arana water on him and see what happens. You know, let's call this symbols. I think we need these later. Burger bones, blood. Yeah, anyway.
It looks like water, smells like water, but it's actually...
What about this?
Dr. Cranium's patented rehydration solution bears a suspicious resemblance.
Don't get those two mixed up. Let's try this first.
You think you see a momentary stirring of life in the dehydrated creature.
Okay. Here you go, little other Dama boy.
Very wet be I, very wet and very alive. Glad am I to be alive, happy thanks I give. Careful you should be dangerous very it is. Feed the guard or destroy it to find the secret passage down.
Way ahead of you, little Dama boy.
You retrieve the Dark One sign from the monastery door, then quickly step away before the Hectopus can react.
Alright, so I don't know if Katrina's going to be outside. Maybe in an hour? No.
You climb.
I tried. Alright, let's see if the gnome is gonna head out.
You hear.
Do his final show. Yep.
So you're back. No, it's your front. Take a seat. No, take two. They're small. I got a joke just for you, so don't look so sheepish.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sure Thiefy considers arson to be still under the umbrella of pacifism.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all you others. I'd like to say how glad
He
I
wouldn't
am
burn
to be
anything down.
here. I'd like to say it.
All right,
Seriously,
see how much-
folks, staying at the Hotel Mordavia has been like staying at a resort. A last resort. My room is so small, the mice are hunchbacked. I couldn't even complain about the room service. There wasn't any to complain about. And the innkeeper's wife really went out of her way to make me feel at home. She ignored me completely. I wasn't feeling well, so I went out to visit the local doctor. You know, Dr. Cranium. He's the guy with the 3 pairs of glasses, one for nearsightedness, one for farsightedness, and one to look for the other 2. I said to the doctor, my heart keeps making a strange noise. It keeps going tick, tick, tick. Aha, said Dr. Cranium. We have ways of making you talk. Next, I went to visit the local store. If you don't know what's up, then you haven't seen their prices lately. And the shopkeeper, what a gossip. She suffers from acute indiscretion. I dislike repeating gossip, but what else can you do with it? And boy, oh boy, the monsters in this place. If I ever come face to face with a revenant, I know what steps I'd take. Long ones. What would I do if ever I saw a necrotor? Hope it didn't see me. Actually, folks, I'm up here for a good reason. A jester's ambition is to be healthy, wealthy, and wisecracking. If it weren't for my friend the hero over there, I couldn't make a hyena laugh.
You mentioned my name.
So, when you've lost your wit, broken your funny bone, and none of your puns are fun, it helps to have a hero handy. You know, that reminds me very little of the story about the gravedigger who was so bored, he buried himself in his work. You know, I could tell you some more jokes, but you'd only laugh at them. So long and be good. If you can't be good, then be careful.
The gnome takes a deep bow and gets down off the stage. That's funny, you always thought he got down off a duck. Ha! The townspeople explode into spontaneous applause.
Keep smiling. It makes people wonder what you've been up to. So, was that funny, or are you just keeping your mouth shut?
Much better, my friend. Let's get the audience's reaction live. What'd you think tonight?
Now that was an evening of, thank goodness, rare entertainment.
It was okay. I laughed till I stopped.
I'm telling you guys, it was boffo. I even got some of the jokes.
Love how off script they go.
Gentlemen, I was dangerously close to being amused this evening.
I'll tell you, I had a great time, a great time.
Laughed so hard I almost lost my lunch.
You know, he wasn't such a bad person once you got to know him.
Yeah, except for that drooling problem, we'd welcome him in Moldavia if he ever came back.
I still wouldn't let him marry my daughter, though.
You don't have a daughter.
Well, that might constitute a major obstacle to marrying her.
It's good to have my wit about me again. Nothing worse than someone who can't take a
I
joke
love that.
or one that tries to tell one and can't. Before you helped me, when I told a joke, people always clapped their hands. Unfortunately, it was always over their ears. Now, whenever I tell a joke, I get carried away. So I'm leaving before they write me out of town on a nail. A short joke there.
What did they say to Jonathan Rhys-Davies when they're like, just try to do the gnome voice, we'll play you some? He left before he could do this one last line.
Did you hear the one about the dwarf who is so dumb, he always stops to think and then forgets to start again? Everything that's said to him goes in one ear and out the other. There's nothing there to block traffic. I can tell dwarf jokes all day, mainly because there are none around to stop me.
It's true.
In another minute, I'm gonna say my bye-bye and fly. I'm going south for the winter, down where the nights are balmy, and so am
How
I.
you getting out of here?
Heading for Silmaria, land of winter waterland, where there's no snow nor cold wind to blow. Up here, the winter is so cold, even the wind howls about it.
All right. Fair enough.
Your voice is lost in the noise of the crowd, and the gnome doesn't seem to
The
have heard.
noise of the crowd. There's 3 people. And the gnome and the innkeeper. Anyway. I'm going to bed,
Lock
gnome.
the door to your room and go in.
Well, it's so long, it's been nice to know you. I like you. I have no taste, but I like you.
Eh.
If you ever make it to Silmaria, look me up. I never forget a friend, especially if he owes
If only
me
they
money.
put that in the game.
But seeing as how it's me that owes you one, I'd better get while the going's good. See ya! Don't take any wooden kopecks! So, everyone, I'll leave you with this story. A man runs up to his doctor and says, "Doc, you gotta help me. I keep thinking I'm a goat." The doctor asked, "How long have you had this delusion?" The guy replied, "Ever since I was a kid." That just goes to show you I'm one bad dude.
The Coles
It's been
love their
sheer
goat
pleasure here,
puns.
But I'm gonna take it on the lamb and just bleed it.
Goat and sheep
Being
puns.
you.
All right. That was fun. That's like the most exciting thing that's happened in Mordavia in years, I have to think. And we were there for it.
The domovoi appears in the room beside.
All right.
You help okay. Domovoy much wetter now.
Oh.
Maybe help you okay, I will.
Yeah.
You fine hero. You okay.
Woke us up. Guess we gotta come out to the main room. Whoa, that's messed up. That wasn't supposed to happen until later. That's funny. It's not supposed to show up in my room until, like, you know, after midnight or appear anywhere, really. Alright. Let's just sleep until after midnight. Still not quite there. Alright. Now we can go in. There he is.
You see that the domovoi is here.
I helped your buddy.
Oh, you did good. Domovoy very happy not to be in very bad place. Domovoy very happy not to be dried up.
It's good. So, what do you got for me, dumb boy? How you gonna help me?
Bad place Domovoy all better now. Bad place Domovoy now live in Burgomeister's place.
It's nice.
Maybe good luck to Burgomeister. You help me, then I help you. You want be big hero? You want make many people happy? You want make friends and influence people? First, to be plenty good hero, need to be very, very powerful. If not very skilled, you die. If not very smart, you die. Oh, no more hero. Oh, happy. Domovoy tells story. Yuri and Bela
Yuri,
have
that's his
daughter,
name.
Tanya. Lovely daughter. Laughing daughter. One day, Tanya taken away. All because of doll. Tanya, sweet, sweet child. Tanya like everyone. Then Bela have dream. Dream Tanya taken away. Bela very scared. Not let Tanya play outside. Not let Tanya have friends. Tanya get scared of dark. Tanya many times alone at back of inn in dark. One day, monster come. Big, big monster. A friendly monster. He visit Tanya's window. He talk to Tanya. Tanya not afraid of dark. Tanya now have monster friend. One night, Tanya very, very unhappy, so monster take Tanya away. Monster want to make Tanya happy. Now Tanya gone. Tanya gone to castle. No one see Tanya leave. No one see Tanya go. No one but Domovoy. Domovoy tried to stop Tanya, but too late, too late. Tanya already outside with monster. No tell Bela, no tell Yuri. Very bad thing. Tanya need hero, not dead parents. Only brave, powerful hero save Tanya.
What about the doll?
One night, Tanya get beautiful doll. Tanya not have doll before. Tanya love doll very, very much. Bela very, very scared. Where doll come from? Yuri very, very scared. Who gave doll to Tanya? Take doll away. Make Tanya very, very sad. Bela hide doll in cabinet. You take doll. Tanya love doll. Maybe you help Tanya, No talk Bela. No show Bela doll. Make Bela very scared. Make Bela very unhappy. You take doll. You take doll to Tanya someday, Someday you very powerful hero. You take doll to Tanya.
All right, I'll do it. There she is.
You open the cabinet and see a lovely doll. You carefully remove the elegant doll from the cabinet and store it in your pack.
All right. Let's see if we get any visions tonight.
You unlock.
Nope.
You are.
All right. Let's have some breakfast. I think we missed breakfast yesterday. What do we have today?
It's sausage
Bella.
and peppers fried with garlic.
Of course. Oh, I need to get some more garlic, by the way. Let's go back to our room and get some.
You unlock. You take a cloak.
I like that getting this garlic for free. It's just included with the room, which I think is cheaper for a week than actually buying it from Olga.
Look,
What?
he is safely locked away. We should wait a bit to see if the gravedigger shows up.
Well, there you go. Igor's missing. That ties it. The little weasel never goes anywhere, for crying out loud.
Never before has he been gone.
Yeah, except when he's with that wacko, crazy, cuckoo doctor.
All right.
Why
It's
else
okay.
would that gypsy be so darn close to town? You got a taste for meat?
It was a full moon outside last night.
It's always a full moon if you look at my time schedule.
Yeah, somebody's going to jail. Justice must be served, even for that little gravedigger.
Justice? We don't even know if a crime has really been committed. Just relax. Go home or to the inn. The gypsy goes nowhere. We can decide what to do later.
But we...
Later. Go home.
You say hello to the group.
Do we say it like that?
Ah, the stranger. Have you heard that Igor was killed and we...
Will you stop saying that? We only know that Igor is missing.
It's a good crime, a strong
But we
crime.
already have Igor's murderer.
We have a gypsy, that is all.
But you know that all gypsies are werewolves.
That old wives' tale.
I do not know that, and neither do any of you.
Yep.
If you would stop listening to old wives' tales and start thinking, you'd realize only that the gravedigger is missing and all else is in your imaginations.
Imaginations. Should I talk about myself?
It does.
When Igor is missing?
You ask if you can help in the investigation.
Yeah.
After all, you are a
Check out my
bona fide
CV.
hero.
We already...
We are the heroes here.
Look, if you can prove one way or another what happened to Igor, I would be glad of it. I do not like blaming someone for a crime that may not even have been committed.
Thank goodness for the Burgomeister. And his rope that he uses to keep his pants up. We talked to the prisoner?
The gravedigger is missing, and the gypsy just happened to be near the front gate when we were searching for Igor. He is suspected of being a werewolf and of having eaten Igor.
Well, checks out. Let's have our burning. Do we know anything else? I don't know that he's innocent.
The gypsy looks at you with disdain. The gypsy...
I'm gonna help you.
You tell the gypsy that you will do whatever you can to help prove his innocence and see his release. The gypsy doesn't seem to believe you.
Well then, go do something instead of standing around talking with everyone.
Alright, Bergie. Real nice. He's innocent. I don't know it, but...
It will take more than talk to set the gypsy free.
Alright.
It is possible that the gravedigger is still alive. If you are going wandering outside of town, please watch for him.
Okay.
Calm down.
Yeah, well, that's all.
Yeah, he's right. I got first dibs. That gypsy's gonna pay.
That gypsy's gonna make Joan of Arc look like a piker. He's gonna burn at the stake.
Yes, yes.
Ford tomorrow. Alright. That might be an instant game over, I'm not sure. You know what? I feel for Igor and everything, but I gotta get... It's leg day. It's always leg day.
You walk...
I think I might know where Igor is, but in the interest of doing things the thief way, I don't think we're gonna save him until tonight. I don't think he'll die anytime soon either. So I think we're okay to take long naps here in the Adventurers Guild.
You think you've done...
Alright, I think we're done for the game with that.
think you...
What's our strength at? Be nice if that got that up to 400. It's pretty decent considering we haven't done a whole lot. Alright. How else can I spend my day? I really don't have much else to do. I should probably save just to be safe. Bang, bang. But later, you will have your burning tomorrow. Here we go. Alright. Let's put our trade to work. Thiefy 3.
You attempt to pick the lock on the Burgomeister's window.
There we go. Easier than Nikolai's
The place
chest.
looks dark
Go
and grim
figure.
at night. It reminds you of the Burgomeister in that way. This is a tough lock. This is a tough lock.
Damn.
This...
What's harder?
That didn't do it.
Alright, what did I get out of there? Did I get the key to the cell?
This ring contains... One of the keys opens the...
Okay.
You have a key for your...
Okay.
You have the...
Okay.
One key opens...
Okay.
You have a large iron key.
There we go. That should be the one. But still, if possible, I would love to use my skill to get him out of here. That might not happen. Let's see. I'm willing to go through my entire health bar and then pound some pills on top of it. It's a good way to get our picking up. After we spring him, I dare say we might even be able to pick the lock on Nikolai's chest. Oh, Nikolai. Thankfully, this is silent. There we go. I do not know why you are helping me. Sweet, didn't even need the key. Just go out the front door. Alright, let's go help Igor now.
The massive gate.
Suffering from Katrina withdrawal, I have to say.
You feel?
I wonder how much time we have. And we can't go that way. Alright. I'm gonna need to take one of these healing
It's a heal.
pills.
That feels better.
That almost killed us. Things we do to stay pacifist. Ick.
Death seems to lurk among the dread gravestones of this grim cemetery. Beware, for the spirits of the dead may come forth by night.
Alright, Jonathan Reese
You'll
Davies.
hear a monstrous groaning noise from beneath the fallen tombstone. Perhaps a horrible monster waits below.
We might be strong enough, but I think we can do this another way. Let's see. Can you climb the tree?
You are so exhausted.
Okay. Climb the tree, and then kind of make a little bit of a...
This is not a good place. This is...
There we go. How about that? There he is. Igor. What happened, buddy?
Saved, kind stranger saved Igor. Good, kind stranger. Igor, happy grave, not Igor's grave.
Bye. Just like that. And we did it the thief way. Isn't that nice? Alright, let's head back to town, get a good night's sleep. We'll see. It's always a question mark as to whether or not we can actually get a good night's sleep. Always something to interrupt us. A domovoy.
You
Visions. Always someone crying. Huh?
You awaken.
All right. Fair enough. Still haven't had to pay. Let's get another meal.
It's a garlic souffle, Mordavian style.
Delicious. You'll miss it when you get to Silmaria.
The werewolf threat has ended.
Tell me.
The gypsy escaped from his cell, but at least Igor returned to town. He has told us that you saved him from death.
Damn right. Should I tell you about it? Well, not the whole story.
You tell the Burgermeister about how much you want to be a
hero, Bergie.
I am beginning to think that you must be quite a hero already.
Thank you.
The gypsy has no doubt returned home to his people. They have an encampment to the east.
Let's go pay them a visit. I'm sure they'll be very eager to thank us for our kind deeds. Do some climbing. As long as we got the stamina, no reason to not burn some.
You are so... You get in some climbing...
Alright. East. See Davy and, yeah, some other time. All the way northeast. Even the bunnies, the rabbit bunny's afraid of the gypsies.
Greetings and welcome to our camp.
One of the best lines is coming
You are a
up.
stranger no longer. When you saved me from death, our lives became intertwined. Henceforth, you are to be known as a gypsy friend.
Nice.
Come now. I will take you to the leader of our camp.
That is a chin dimple and a half. Can't wait to tell them my name.
So, you are the one my son spoke of. You saved his life. You also entered fearlessly.
Our hair
into
looks
our den
fake
of
from this
wolves.
angle.
You are a man of great courage. We gypsies owe you for our Davy, and I believe we will owe you for things to come. Welcome. I am the fortune teller.
It's a good name, a strong name.
I will teach you a spell. It will protect you against the dead that rise again. I think you will find this most useful in your
We will
quest.
need this when we are fighting. Ugh.
Gypsy
Pains me to
fortune
say
teller
it.
touches your head briefly.
The Wraith.
Magic flows through you. Now you know the aura spell.
Nice.
Now, let us learn more of you. Why have you come here? And what do you seek?
To hear this line.
You tell the gypsies your name.
We are honored to know your name.
Big deal.
It is a good name, a strong name. You bear it well.
One of the classic lines. Thank you. Yes, Thiefy Jr. is a good and strong name that we bear quite well. Hello.
Oh my, for an outsider, you are most polite.
Thank you. I was raised right by Thiefy Sr.
You tell about the gnome and his problems.
Fixed it.
Into
Oh, we already did that.
You tell about how you got here.
the dark cave? You escaped from there?
Wasn't even that hard.
Ah, you are very powerful and lucky.
Lucky.
I would guess that a summoning spell went wrong. That cave interferes with all magic around
Summoning
here.
spell.
But it is best not to speak of that cave. Someone brought you here for some unknown purpose. Most interesting.
I was borrowing some corn from the corn stalks outside the town when the burgomeister and some townsmen came from the gate. I moved behind the corn stalks to stay out of their way. They looked to be heading to the graveyard.
I should have gone there.
One of them pointed at me and shouted, and suddenly they all grabbed me. I had no chance to run. I had no idea what was going on. I knew gypsies were disliked in the village, but I did not know we were so feared.
Yeah, super feared.
You may call me Magda.
There's the other voice.
That is the name I go by with you gorgeous.
Gorgio is the word we call anyone who is not a gypsy.
That can get confusing too, I can imagine.
There are many legends about that ogress.
I think the voice actress
Gypsies
passed
avoid
away
her when we
before they
can.
could finish their
She
last
is
lines. I could be
dangerous
wrong.
to enemies, and she takes offense easily. She has her hut to the south. That
I know how to deal with that.
I have been gifted by true sight and foreknowledge. These are gifts with knife edges. Oh, I have seen my
Yeah,
own.
a lot of great voice actors
and
for this
knew
game.
my
Serially
true
went all
love's
out.
death the day I met
Bill
him.
Farmer, Jim
Still,
Cummings.
It is most useful. I will read your fortune in the
Jennifer
cards.
Hale, like a very young Jennifer Hale doing
You have only
Katrina.
crossed my palm with silver. So much for the legend
Go on and
about
be one of the most
werewolves, huh?
successful video
Or
game
at least
voice
a coin
actresses,
of value.
in present day.
But I warn you, no future is fixed. What the cards show of the future can happen.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll pay you for that. Read my fortune, Magda.
Now, you listen to the words of an old gypsy fortune teller. You will initiate this reading of the cards. The shuffling and cutting attunes the cards to those vibrations which surround you. You do not control the cards, nor do I.
What's the point,
It is the cards which show what they choose to show. I will reveal to you the meanings of the cards. It is up to you to interpret how they affect you. You may reveal the first card.
Let's do it. Page of Swords.
The first card is the significator. It is the symbol of the subject of the reading. This is a card of vigilance.
Yeah, why does it have a
agility.
sword? I don't do that.
The person this represents is skilled at perceiving the hidden, at spying, and uncovering the unknown. This is a person who has mastery over his body and is live and active. This card clearly represents you, and therefore this
Clearly.
reading is about you.
That'd be weird if we were
The
reading a...
cards which surround the significator represent the influences which affect your current situation. This next card represents something from the distant past which is relevant to the here and now.
Yes, I was gonna say, it'd be weird if we, like, the subject turned out to be Igor or something. You will be trapped by a gravestone. Very ironic. I hope this is about me. The High Priestess.
This card is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is some woman of your past. She is a person of selfishness and passion. Someone who seems to be very powerful, but her knowledge is limited by her own conceit. Turn over the next card.
Is Baba? Who are we talking about here?
The Four of Coins. Now that is the card of the miser. This woman of your past has power, but uses it selfishly. This is a person who cares only of her own needs and wants, and does not care what she does or how she influences others.
Yeah.
This person is one who, as long as you satisfy her needs and vanity, will be willing to aid you, providing it does not. However, if you act against her, this is not a person to disregard, and she plays an reveal the next.
Who else are we talking about? King of Coins.
This is the inverted King of Coins.
I mean, it's just the way you pick it up, right?
Vicious man, someone who is willing to use any means to attain his desires. Someone who is dangerous and cannot be trusted or underestimated. Reveal the next
Nikolai?
card that we may learn more.
Is it Atabees? The devil.
The devil. This is indeed an ill omen. This person is influenced by black magic, a man of power and dark desires. Yet the devil is a sign of bondage and subservience.
Atabees.
And this person has faced unexpected failure of some sort.
Yeah. No one expected Thiefy
This is
Jr.
someone
to
of
throw
great
daggers,
evil.
but it happened.
Someone who cannot
Right through
be
his belly.
trusted. This is one who will bear you ill will, yet is somehow prevented from harming you or gaining his revenge. For now. Should he gain his freedom, this man will seek to destroy all which stands between his goals and himself. Turn over the next card to reveal a surrounding influence.
Queen of Cups.
Ah, the Queen of Cups. Again, there is a female influencing your present.
What a lucky man.
This is a woman of wisdom and love. She is kind, generous, and virtuous.
Katrina?
Let us see what next the cut.
What's that say? A star?
The star. It is a symbol of hope and spiritual influence. Now, this is a woman in touch with her magical nature.
Katrina.
She is gentle and loving, yet there is great strength within.
Irana.
This is a woman who generates hope and help through her actions.
Irana.
The next card reveals the overriding influence upon the future.
Queen of Swords.
Ah, the Queen of Swords. She is a woman of wit and skill, yet she has suffered through terrible hardship, and she is marked by her suffering. Oh, she faces her sorrows bravely, but with a deep, deep loneliness. The next card.
Tanya? Katrina?
The Moon. It is the card of deception.
Okay.
This woman is a deceiver, or is deceived by her own beliefs. This card also reveals the magical nature of the woman.
Yeah.
This is the strength which sustains her. Oh, she is either surrounded by false friends or seeks to betray you herself. She is the victim or the villainess.
Huh. Or both.
The final card will reveal the influence which will most affect you.
Ooh, I hope it's a big old peace sign or... Oh, no.
About this card, I will not speak.
It's a
I must
cop-out.
meditate upon its meaning.
I paid my money.
This tableau shows the influences surrounding you. These people will affect your life for weal or for woe. It is up to you to determine how and what effect they will have upon you.
A lot of ladies.
That is all that the cards and I can reveal at this time.
Well, let's go get drunk.
Make what you will of your fortune. I will speak no more of it.
You say good.
Ah, you weary of talk? Good. You are a guest with us tonight. Let us join the others for food, drink, and dance, huh?
I hope you will
Isn't the real
enjoy
takeaway here that we get a
hospitality
meal
of my
finally
people.
where there's no garlic?
You spend the evening in the joyful company of the gypsies.
We get to watch us awkwardly dance. We get a lot of that in 5, actually.
Gypsies seem to have gone all out to make you welcome in their camp. You've eaten a rich, spicy stew with no garlic, with fresh bread and plenty to drink. Now it's time to relax and enjoy.
Come, is she not beautiful?
It's your wife, bro.
Ah, why do you hesitate? Go, join in the dance!
I feel a little uncomfortable. You encouraging me like that. I love that turning back and forth. Weird dance. Okay. So that's not a myth.
After hours of carousing with the gypsy wolves, you find yourself curling up into a comfortable position near the fire pit and sinking into a deep and dreamless sleep.
That's nice for a change. And no garlic. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.